Hey you guys, as I can see, the video about useful Spanish phrases was quite useful for you. So I decided to make it a series. It's the second video of the series about useful Spanish phrases. And today I've got a bunch of them for you. I've been writing down all the phrases that I have been using with my friends and colleagues and my students, thinking, oh, this phrase is nice, I should share it with you guys. Welcome again to the Academy of LengUAs, where we learn languages with joy. My name is Dana and I'm here to help you. If you want to say in Spanish something like, well, you can use these two phrases, which is pues and a ver. For example, what time are we going out today? Well, I don't know, let me see. Pues no sé, déjame ver. A ver, podemos hacerlo a las 7. Well, we can do it at 7. If you want to say just in case, you say por si acaso. Por si acaso. Just in case you need this phrase. Por si acaso necesitas esa frase. If you met with your girlfriend and she is telling you some chisme, gossip, some tea, there are some juicy ones and you are like, no way. In Spanish, you can say, no me lo puedo creer. If you translate it, it means, I can't believe this. But they use it in case of like, no way, no me lo puedo creer. Or, no puede ser. It's more like, it can be true. No puede ser, no way. In case you didn't hear somebody, or you didn't understand what they had said, or you want them to repeat what they said, you can easily say, ¿Cómo? In the comment section of one of my previous videos, a native speaker told me about this phrase and I was like, yeah, I use it a lot with Spanish speakers, like with natives, and I should also share it with you guys. And honestly, sometimes when I'm like, I hear perfectly what the person is saying, I understand the words, but I'm like, what do you mean? Like, are you really? I'm like, ¿Cómo? Okay, now to say I swear, you say te lo juro. For example, in the situation of the chisme, of the gossip, the tea, your girlfriend is telling you some chisme and you're like, no me lo puedo creer, no puede ser. And she's like, te lo juro, like I swear it's happening. Okay, so to say what a coincidence, you say qué coincidencia. Qué coincidencia. In case you are leaning towards more of like a Latin American accent, you say qué coincidencia. Qué coincidencia. Or qué coincidencia if you are leaning towards the accent from Spain. If you want to say this is it, you say eso es. Eso es. Eso es. Eso es. To say in this case, you say en este caso. En este caso. En este caso. If you want to say moreover or besides, you can use además. 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 To say on the other hand, you say por otro lado. Por otro lado. Por otro lado. Por otro lado. To say it's a pity, you say es una pena. Es una pena. If you want to say it's a pity that, you say es una pena que. And for more advanced Spanish learners, after es una pena que, you usually use subjuntivo. For example, it's a pity that she doesn't understand. Es una pena que ella no entienda. Es una pena que ella no entienda. But it's something for advanced Spanish learners. If you haven't learned subjuntivo yet, don't mind this. You can just say es una pena. If you want to say I don't care, you say me da igual. Me da igual. Me da igual. I don't care. If somebody is asking you, for example, about your favorite music genre, and you listen different music from different genres, different artists, you can say escucho de todo. Escucho de todo. Escucho de todo. Escucho de todo. This phrase de todo, the part of de todo, you can use with anything. Puedes usar con cualquier cosa. For example, what type of food do you like? Como de todo. Like, I like everything. I eat everything. Or what books do you like? Leo de todo. I read everything. What kinds of movies do you prefer? Veo de todo. I like everything. I watch everything. If you want to say more or less, you say más o menos. Más o menos. Más o menos. Más o menos. You can use it as roughly, más o menos, roughly 500, más o menos 500, más o menos 500. To say everywhere, for example, everywhere in the country, you can say en todas partes. To say no problem, you say no hay problema, no hay problema, no hay problema. To say here you go, a list of useful Spanish phrases, you say aquí tienes una lista de frases útiles en español. Aquí tienes una lista de frases útiles en español. Aquí tienes, aquí tienes. To say in a blink of an eye, you say en un parpadeo, en un parpadeo, en un parpadeo, en un parpadeo. To say good for you, you say bien por ti, bien por ti, bien por ti, good for you. To throw a tantrum in Spanish is hacer un berrinche. So if you want to say that somebody is throwing a tantrum, whether it's he or she, you say él o ella está haciendo un berrinche. Está haciendo un berrinche. To say before, you say antes. To say after, you say después. In case you want to add to before or after some noun, you add also de en español. So, before the class, antes de la clase, or after the class, después de la clase. Let's get back to your girlfriend that came to tell you some chisme, some gossip. So she enters the room and she's like, I have something to tell you. No me vas a creer. You are not gonna believe me. And you can say, estás despertando mi curiosidad. Literally, it means that she's waking up your curiosity. To wake up my curiosity, despertar mi curiosidad. And then you can add I'm all ears. To say that in Spanish, you say soy toda oídos. Soy toda oídos. Or in case if you are a male, you say soy todo oídos. Soy todo o toda oídos. To say no doubt, you say sin duda. Sin duda. Sin duda. Sin duda. To say not a single one, you say ni un solo. Ni un solo. Not a single one. Ni un solo. Okay, now we have another list of useful Spanish phrases. I hope it was helpful. In case you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Have a great day and hasta la vista in the next video.